is day 4. I still can't believe it's day 4 in Singapore. 10:15-ish. I just got out of the hostel and right now I'm heading to 7-Eleven. Obviously, that's like my first stop and I want to get something to drink because I just can't deal with eating because food is expensive, and most importantly, getting something good enough for like it, which like fills in all of the gaps, because each and everything has eggs and each and everything has fish sauce, so I can't find that much good food. And the food I did have like a breakfast thing. I got like a package of theplas and that was good, but I want something new, you know, like you don't come to a new place and just want to eat the same thing. I did not really get a chance to kind of like show you guys the getting ready process because the hostel room is very small. Like there's literally no space at all, even to just like sit and vlog. And you know what, let's just turn on like the voice memo thing because I just can't deal. Okay, but the battery is flashing. Wait a minute, let me pull out the power bank, then we'll talk while it's charging. Okay, so I don't even know if you guys can see me properly because the weather is kind of cloudy today. It's not kind of, it's very cloudy today, but like yeah, you can't see me because the sky is that like brightly lit. Like maybe if I change directions, let me try to do that. This is much better, but yeah, as I was saying, the room is very small. It's very like I stayed in a 4-bed. I'm staying in a 4-bed dormitory because I did not want to have like a lot of people around. But I guess I should have taken the bigger option because at least the room would have been big that way. But the entire 4-bed dormitory is booked. Like there are 4 people living in there, and I came in very late last night, and I just like did not really get a chance to even talk to anyone. Like everybody was keeping to themselves. Even like today while I was having breakfast in the common room, everybody was keeping to themselves, and I'm very okay with that. But you know, like people say like, oh, you meet new people at the hostel and everything, and that did not happen with me. But yeah, all that I was saying is that I am up, I got changed, I am out and about. I'm out of the hostel. I've like packed everything so that everything is safe and like safe. That is the only word. And right now, my plan, I don't have a plan because I did not expect to see that much of the city on the first day itself. Like I saw Merlion. I'm not interested in going back. I saw Gardens of the Bay. I'm gonna go tomorrow to do the cloud walk thing, like walking through the super trees and everything first thing in the morning tomorrow, because that is when the first misting happens. I'm going there with a friend. She lives in Singapore and she lives in India, but she also lives in Singapore at the same time, and she is currently in Singapore, and I'm just so excited to be like together. It's so hot. Like I just applied sunscreen and I'm already sweating it out completely. So I don't really know what I want to do. Like I could go to Little India and just like browse around there in like Mustafa Market or Little Tekka or something like that. I also want to go to Chinatown and go to like the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. And then that is literally all of it. Like I want to go to I want to go to Jewel at Changi, but I don't know if I want to do that today because today is Sunday and it will be crowded as fuck. Do I go to the bookstore like Kinokuniya today? That is my question. It's really good. Like I really am not really like a black coffee person anymore. Like I used to drink black coffee and black coffee only. Like there was a time, but recently I'm like very much a latte type of person. But this one is good. Like you can immediately taste the chocolatey notes in it. It's not bitter. That is very exciting. I don't know what to do. Like, do I just shut up and go to Little India like right now and then figure out things from there, or do I go to Chinatown and go to like the say what? Do I go to the Tooth Relic Temple? Let me just do a little bit of googling and then I'll come back to you. So I was shopping out in Mustafa. Not shopping per se. I was just in Mustafa's center, and that is basically like a big mall where you can get anything and everything, like from clothes to underwear to shoes to electronics to home appliances and everything. And the whole time I was there, I was just panicking out in my head, and I just wanted to go back home. I don't know why. I'm not like homesick or anything, but I just like I'm finding all of it a bit too overwhelming. Like I may not be showing it, but it definitely is feeling that way. Like first of all, the heat is unbearable for me right now. I just like can't deal with the heat. I literally washed my hair today and it's already full of sweat. Like it looks like I have not washed my hair for the past like 7 days, when in fact I did wash it today itself. So that is about that. So I just like I spent like my entirety of my time in Mustafa Center just trying to find a hotel which will suit my needs, because then my spiral turned into like a point of view like my hostel was not that good, like I'm finding it very awkward and stuff, and none of that is true. None of that is true at all. I just want to wear my sunglasses because I have them, and why not? I'm now at Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. I had this for the first time at the Bangalore airport and I fell in love. I'm having it for the first time in Singapore right now. So good. So I was just spending a lot of time on Agoda and Booking.com trying to find hotels just to see if there are any that are close by which also fit in my budget, and all of them are out of budget. They're like 12,000, 13,000 per night, and then the ones which are around 5-6k per night INR, all of them are just like very bad hotels with bad ratings, or if they are in good places, then if they are in good hotels, the area is not that great, or then the rooms don't have windows and stuff. So it's basically just you either choose. It's like a big compromise that you need to do. I just want to sit down and just clear my head out. So that is what I'm doing right now. I came into this coffee shop and spiral which I'm having right now, it's coming from the fact that I'm doing this for the first time. It's my first time out of the country. I'm all alone as well, and I don't really have any discipline or any like clear-cut plan in like motion, and that is also like playing with my head when I don't know what I want to do, and I am just not like good with like being free flow sort of thing. I just need to let this not be that big of a deal for me. Like the hostel is very okay. It's not bad at all. It's really good actually. Just the fact that it's a bit smaller and a bit compact than what I expected it to be is a bit disappointing, but it's not bad that I need to run away from it. Oh my god, now new people have come here and they're sitting and chatting very loudly. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm just going to try to talk and just let my mind out a little bit. This is not working for me, and yeah, I just need to sit down here. Now that I'm doing that, I'm gonna sit here for like a few, not hours, just like around 20-25 minutes, just calm myself down. It's so hot, and that is just adding to a lot of my misery, and I'm gonna go back to my hostel at night and I'm gonna sleep and just wake up next day. I don't need to have that big of a comfort thing. Let's see what happens towards the end of the day. If the hostel really is the problem, then I will find something else for just one night tomorrow. Yeah, I just need to get through this. This is a new experience for me, so that's why I'm in very deep waters. I've never done anything like this before, and that's the reason why like my fight or flight mode has been activated, and instead of flighting, I need to learn how to fight and just weather through this because I really want to travel. I'm having a lot of good experiences right now, I'm making new memories. I will not forget this trip ever. I've had so much experiences, so many amazing experiences, and I don't need to let this one moment of spiraling ruin the entire trip for me. Time to get on with the itinerary that I created. I have my trusty little music glasses, and let's head to Anand Bhavan. That was every bit worth the hype as it was. Some of the best South Indian food I had. Like the dosa was amazing, the 3 types of chutneys were amazing, the masala was great, and even the sambar was great, and I'm very picky about sambar. I am headed to Kinokuniya, so I'm gonna catch a bus, and I'm so mad and so sad that I have to walk around all day with a greasy head. I don't know, I seriously don't know how this happened, but I am very excited. I was gonna go to Chinatown right now, but the 2 temples which I wanted to visit are closed right now, and so I was like, you know what, I'll just go to Kinokuniya right now, and then when it's a little less hot outside in the evening, at that time I'll come back. I came to this area and I saw a barber shop, and a hair wash is just $5, and I think so it's worth the money, so I'm gonna get it. So I'll see you with a fresh hair very soon. I needed that so badly. My hair and most importantly my scalp feels so good already. I love. And the guy at the barber shop, he washed my hair with so much care. Like even I don't put that much thought and care in say what, like washing my hair. Like so gentle but so thorough.
The biggest group of people just watched me squeal into a camera holding a bag, and I am very awkward right now. Let me actually go to the washroom. Why am I telling you that? I don't know how, but I ended up spending like 2+ hours in the store, and I'm not a single bit mad about it. I got just one book and a magazine, but even then, it was a successful trip, and yeah. Anytime I get on the metro, I just feel like such a main character moment type of thing. Like I could easily imagine myself living here, using it every single day, just minding my own business, and it is so exciting. Like that really makes me want to live in a different city at least for like a chunk of my life, maybe 5-6 months, because I love figuring things out on my own. I love getting to try and learn new things. This is so exciting. Just like imagine I'm having like a day out, have some work, and now I'm heading home with my bag, with my day's shopping or like takeout food with me, and it's just such a big thrill, like such a big main character moment. And I really want this to happen for me in real life, in a city like Singapore or like any developed and posh city, to be fair. I'm in love with Singapore. It does not even feel like I am here to just explore or something, because everything is so easy. Anchal just texted me. I was calling her in the bookstore. I was calling her in Kinokuniya for so long, and she did not pick up, and she's now like panicking, like, oh my god, are you kidnapped or stuff or something like that. I'm like, dude, no. I just wanted to show you the bookstore in real time and maybe ask if you want to get a book or something. But her bad. Anchal, I know you're watching. You're bad. You missed the opportunity. You were too busy sleeping. Okay, I'm just gonna go home. Once again, like a little bit of
breaking down point happened because of the heat, because it's just simply too hot. Like I just cannot deal with it. Like it is too hot, and now I have to go back to the hostel. I am thinking of like letting my reservation for tomorrow go to hell, because I just can't deal with like a hostel situation where there's just a lot of crowd. I don't have a lot of space. It it never fails to amaze me that I can just press a button and such foreign vibes, because it is true. I am in a different country. And yeah, anyways, where were we? I am just so tired of walking. Let me see how many steps I've gotten today. I think so, at least like today I did not walk as much as yesterday, because yesterday was just too much of walking. Oh, even 10,973. That's over like almost 11,000 steps, because it's inaccurate. I'm just so tired, and I really want to be able to unwind and stuff. So I think so I'm going to check into a budget hotel. Like I need to have, no matter how small and boxy of a room, but I need to have my own space. I need to be able to like spread out my whole bag and just get all of my things together for the day after, because that is when I leave. I think so that is the end of this vlog, because I'm not really comfortable filming at the hostel because there's just a lot of people around. I'll give you guys like the book haul. Rutvik from the future will do it for you. Just 2 minutes after I spoke with you last, I saw a hotel which looked good. I went in and I inquired for rates, and they landed in the budget I was looking at, so I decided to book it. Mom, I know you're watching. I am very sorry, but I just don't want to have a mental breakdown. And what's the highest price you can pay for a mental breakdown is the price of a hotel room stay for one night. I'm gonna head to 7-Eleven quickly, get something to drink, and then I'm gonna go to the hostel, just change, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I just can't deal. So I tried ending the vlog 2 times before, but first time I booked the room, and then second time I just came into the hostel room and there's nobody here, so I thought, why not give you guys like a little tour. So it's literally that wall to that wall. Don't get me started. Like it's very good. It's just not suited for me right now with the headspace I am in. First up we have this is bunk number 1, bunk number 2. This is bunk number 3. This is bunk number 4. This is my bunk, and just a turn to my left side or to my right side and the entire bed was creaking. It just like drove me insane. So now that nobody's here right now currently, I'm just so quickly going to just open up my bag, get my clothes out, get tomorrow's clothes out, just prep everything so that tomorrow I just have to take a little shower and put my day clothes on, and then put my night clothes into this smaller bag, and then I'll be done. I'm taking my bag and dropping it off straight to the new hotel, and when I come back from like my little excursion for tomorrow, I'm just gonna go directly to the bag. And now that I have taken a shower, have changed, that's the shadow is because of the fan. You might be wondering like if the room is going to be empty except for this bunk and maybe this bunk, am I regretting my decision? The answer is no. I don't regret it at all. I'm not even like trying to justify it. I just know that going into the hotel tomorrow is going to bring me so much peace. I'm just going to come, lay out my entire bag on the floor, unpack it, pack it, so that my life the next day is going to be very easy. I'm going to take a shower which is going to be connected to my room, have unlimited water, maybe blast some music. I'm not regretting at all. Was it a bit expensive? Not a bit, a lot, but the peace of mind is worth it. And you know what, in any case, money spent is just money put in the universe. And you know what they say, what you give out comes back in. So if I spent X amount of money, I'm gonna get 2x the amount of money. So manifestation.